Hi, Aki. Hopefully my mic doesn't sound too abysmal, because truth be told, I did not prepare in advance, so I am just on my headset mic right now. I did do a test recording, so I'm hoping it's not okay. It's audible. Okay, how's the music? Do I need to turn the music down a bit? You know what? I can't really ask for more, considering it's literally just Bluetooth headset. So the mic is or the music is? Okay, let me let me check this. I don't want to blow your freaking ears out, so I'm gonna go slow. I feel like like those freaking when you're at a restaurant and they're like putting cheese on your food and they're like, say when, say when. We'll do about 250%. That should probably be okay. All right. I had to go with the Samba de Janeiro too, of course. A classic. And look at this, look at this. Whoa, it's just you on the screen now. You get the whole screen to yourself. All right. I did let us let me switch to my playlist real quick. I'm planning on mainly using this as like, oh, don't be shy. That was like perfectly timed actually. That's kind of crazy. Okay, let me let me go over here real quick. Let me get some different music on. Oh, that's loud. Okay, let me let me work on this. I'm like keeping an eye on both my what's it called? I'm like trying to. It's catchy. I love this song. I was really sad because for a while they took it off of like Apple Music. It was weird, but it's they added it back. I guess there was like a copyright issue or something, so they had to like re-upload it. It's back. I don't know if it's the same version, but it's back. Oop, okay. It's not wanting to share my thing right now, but that's fine. Let me try and figure this out. Ooh. Maybe I'll do a window capture. I wonder if it's not wanting to go because it's not like a. Hmm. Who up catching their window? Yeah. I'm up trying. Sure, working as well as I hope, but dang. I was gonna. Hmm. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna switch here, and I'm gonna try and go to something different. I'm gonna try doing a different thing because I had a plan. but I'm not sure if it's working, so. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I think it should be back. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Um, I'll probably have to change my stream element settings if because that might be an issue in the foreseeable future. Listen, listen. I just put a thing on too many symbols, so if you were symbol spamming, that might have been why. Are you sure? I've seen it. Okay, so hmm, so that's actually working. So I suppose that maybe the issue was just that maybe the window I was trying to capture wasn't working. I did kind of want to do that though. I thought it would be funny as hell. So I might try and actually still get that working just because it was pretty funny. Listen, listen, I didn't do it. The bot did it. If it was up to me, that wouldn't have happened. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try. Okay, no, it's just not working, unfortunately. Let me try. I'm gonna try a few things because I would like to get this going. I feel like it would be really funny if this was able to be my first thing. So I'm gonna try one more time just because it would be pretty freaking funny. I'm keeping it a secret because I think you'll also think it's very funny if I can manage it. You can't defend. Ends up okay. Whose heart could you break today? Okay, I got it. 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 So, so the plan was, which I have managed to now. I have now managed to successfully what's the freaking word? Of course I can't think of any freaking words correctly when I'm doing this. Okay, resized it. Um the plan from the start was that I was going to that's why the stream title is the way it is. I was going to attempt to solve one of these mazes. I do have plans later tonight, so I'm not sure. I highly doubt I'll be able to pull it off. But I'm sure gonna try. I think I think maybe what I do is I send like an ending point, and then I try and get there if I can. We're gonna say right here is the ending point. Limit of the runner, yeah. Let me. Okay, that's the end goal. Actually, maybe I should have made. Okay, we're trying to get to that green that green corner right there. Let me. Thank you. I will sure try. I do not nearly have as much faith in myself as you seem to have in me, but I'm doing this with a mouse too, so I'm gonna be extra struggling. I don't have what's the word? I don't have a tablet with me right now, like that I connect to my laptop. Yeah. I've already hit a dead end. Oh my gosh. This is going beautifully already. Like 3 seconds in, I already hit a dang dead end. Okay. I I don't know how I could do it, but I think it would be funny if I had a timer. I think that's a okay. I'm gonna follow. Yeah, that's another dead end. Okay. 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 Awesome. You want to time me? Oh, okay. Maybe I should have done that on a separate layer. Oh, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart, and then you can start the timer because I should do it on a separate layer anyways. Wait, oh, I thought you meant like you were gonna pull up a stopwatch and keep track of how long it takes me. I'm not finishing this in 10 minutes. Um, I'll try. If you wanna go ahead and start that, I'm gonna get started. You could do both. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, okay. Frick. Let me fix the brush size. I can't see that. Okay. Okay, we're going. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, no, that's a dead end. Okay, we're gonna go back this way again. Okay. Okay. Frick, that's another dead end. I'm really good at this in case you couldn't tell. Um, those are also dead ends. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start crying. Not actually, but okay. I'm not getting out of here. Usually my method is start from like I do it at like both at the same time. Like I'll go at the end and then I'll also start at the beginning. But I feel like I should try and do it the right way. I feel like I should try and do it the proper maze solving way. Oh frick. Oh wait, no, that's not what I said. Okay. Well, yeah, because I'm like usually you don't get a start at both the end and the beginning of the maze. You know what? Okay. Okay, true, but I've decided those are the rules. I made the rules for this maze and that is what I've decided. I cannot start at both the beginning and the end. It's my maze and I decide the rules. It's not actually my maze. This is one of the ones Mion made. I stole it from the Discord. Oh, I hit a dead end though. Okay, let me. Oh no, that's also a dead end. Okay, retracing my steps. Is that okay? That is a path. I couldn't tell if it was a path. We'll go this way. The more dead end. Listen, look at it this way though. The more dead ends I hit, the closer I'll get eventually to getting out of here. That's a dead end. Okay. Uh, I think this also goes to dead ends though. Frick. Okay, we're just gonna start assessing all our options. Okay, that's all dead ends. Let me let me see. Okay, there's a path here that we shall be taking. You know, I should probably really be marking off the dead ends with like a different color, but hindsight is 2020, so I should it's a saying. It's a saying. If it was really 2020, I'd be freaking crying over Dream SMP or some crap. If it was 2020, I wouldn't be streaming. I would be in the freaking Dream SMP chats. I would be watching Tommy in it live. I would not be here right now. Okay. No, this is a safe space for all former Dream SMP fans. Not actually. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I wanna do a quick progress check. That okay, wait, pause. That actually wait. That actually all right. Are you back? Are you back? Are you alive? Listen. It's not my fault, okay? I'll adjust the settings after. I'll adjust the settings after. I don't know what I did because I thought it would be banning symbols like at dollar sign stuff like that. I don't know what exactly it thinks it's picking up in your messages, but I shall fix that. Okay, so it's not that. I guess I'll just have to figure out what exactly it's clocking. But look at that. That ain't half bad. That ain't half bad. All right, let me get back to it. Don't say that. Don't manifest that in my future. Don't manifest that for me. Honestly, I probably should have made the win criteria. I should have picked a random spot on the map. I should have just been like, I win if I hit the edge of the maze. Because I'm gonna have to, if I don't hit it first try, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to navigate to that specific little green mark I made. And that's gonna be hell on earth, I'm sure. Uh oh. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. And okay. We're marking this. Right there. Didn't go down it, but I don't want to end up going down it in the future, so. Frick! 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 Gosh dang it. Okay. Okay. Okay, these are dead ends too. I'm just gonna cross that out right there. There's no point in going there. Okay, let's backtrack. I'm gonna just erase a little bit. Okay, I was like, I need to be a little more careful about how I draw my lines because sometimes it makes it look like I've like what's the word? Like sometimes it looks like I've accidentally like there's a blocked path, but there isn't, and it's just my line in the way. Which probably means I should actually turn my line size down a little. Okay, we're back at it. That's a much better line size, I think. And that's a dead end. Okay, this way. I'm not okay, that's a dead end. I'm not going very fast. It's more like the lemon maze slow run, more like. Okay. I immediately hit another dead end. Okay. You know what? At least by eliminating all the options I can't take, I'm revealing the true path. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay. The true path will reveal itself onto me eventually. You just gotta trust the process. You just gotta trust the process. Okay. This entire area is a dead end. Let's let's double backtrack. Let's okay, there's a path over here. Okay. We ride at dawn. Okay, I don't know if I trust that way actually. I sensed a I sensed a malicious vibe from that path. And I've decided that I don't want that in my future, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay, progress check. Okay, yeah, that ain't bad either. Hello, Kai. We are we are maze running. I'm trying to get to this green marker right here. I believe Aki has a timer up. Oh, also, just be warned. Some of my bot settings are kind of weird, so you might randomly get timed out. I can fix that though. I can fix that, so don't sweat it too bad. Aki's got timed out like 3 times now, but don't worry about it. Um, I'll consider it. We can consider banning Kai. I'm not opposed. You know what? Maybe we'll do a coin flip. We'll do a coin flip to decide. As it is written. I probably actually should mod you guys at some point in the future, since clearly the bot is doing a great job of it. Well, no, it has to be both of you or bust because otherwise, you're just gonna keep banning each other always and forever. Wait, guys. Oh my gosh, wait. The edge is in sight now. That's progress. Can't. I'm getting there. Uh, I'm trying to get there instead of just the edge, the specific green dot, but that ain't half bad. That ain't half bad. You can actually see it on the same side of the screen now with how zoomed in I am. So I think we keep running. Okay, wait, him. My future site, dead end. I know there's always a red herring, which is why I'm nervous. I don't want to. I don't want to say I can get there super quick. It's probably going to take me like 20 billion hours to get there. I think I can get to the edge pretty soon, but the problem is getting to that specific point I've marked. That's going to be the real kicker. Oh, actually, things aren't looking so good right now. Maybe I won't get to the edge. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, that's also a dead end over here. So I need like triple backtrack. I mean, truth be told, I probably could. It'd take me a hot minute to draw them, but it's not like I need a commission emojis and stuff like that. I'm an artist, I can make my own. Yeah, let me draw my emojis on on Microsoft Paint. We can do a contest. Every all the no whomps they get to draw one emoji. Your Twitch account got sus for no reason. Huh. That's are we entirely sure it's for no reason? But I'm just kidding. That is very strange though. Yeah, are we sure? If it's truly for no reason, then that is very odd. I feel like I mean clearly I feel like Twitch has some weird like weird kind of criteria because I don't know why it's timing out Aki like every 20 minutes. Okay, that's dead end. But yeah, let me actually write that down. I should write it down or else I will probably forget it. Fix stream elements timeout criteria symbols. Okay, it's in my notes. I won't forget it now, hopefully. The notes aren't like a guaranteed I remember. It's more like a 50-50 bet on whether I remember I made the note or not. But 50-50 is better than not remembering it at all, so that's a bet we'll take. That's a coin flip we'll make. That's what I'm saying. As the coin wills it. Should make a coin emote. As it is written. As it is written. The coin foretells all. If I had simply if I had simply just coin flipped every path I went on, I probably wouldn't be stuck in this maze predicament. I'd probably already be home free. Out of the maze, running free in this little white area out here. But alas my prison is a prison of my own making. As it is written. Yeah, okay, look. I made it to the edge here. I'm gonna mark that just for funsies. Proof I made it to the edge at some point. Listen, I think I already told Aki, but you weren't here for that. I do have plans tonight, so I will what's the word? I will get as far as I can. I don't know, but it looked like a spam message. It was a promo, so I deleted it. But yeah, like I said, I have plans. So if I cannot finish this, then I will count this as a win. Picky 22 think they on the team, literally. Listen, I already told you, Aki, this is my maze, I make the rules. So if I if I make the rule then it is written. As it is written. No, I was talking about Aki because Aki said okay lemon. When I said this could count as an exit if I don't escape in time. And I'm just saying, my maze, my rules. So now I have to backtrack so far. Oh, actually, that's not that far. Oh, I don't think it's gonna help me get to where I need to go though. I'm going in like the complete opposite direction right now. But listen, there might be a vision. Maybe. Oh, I think that's the pen. Yeah, that's the edge of the canvas. Okay. Okay. No, I can't do that. I don't even think channel points are an option because I'm not what's it called affiliated. No, I literally don't think I can. I don't think I have channel points. Okay, I'm gonna try this way. Um, no comment. You know what? Okay, no, I will comment. My comment is, as the coin wills it. As the coin wills it, it shall be done. As it is written, as it is written. Okay, that's all dead end. Let's go this way. Never mind, that is also all dead end. It's like like the Mandalorian thing. Like this is the way, as it is written. That's what I think every time I say as it is written. At least this is the way. Hmm. Let's try this way. Adia, dancing in September. No, this okay. Yeah, we do. It's okay. This is the way. This is the way mazes were intended to be solved. Okay, one was really funny actually. When I was looking for, I wanted to see if there are any other mazes too, since this is yeah, if only in another life. But what was I saying? I was actually looking up like mazes today, like not even the specific maze. I was just looking at mazes generally, and I found this guy who does like he uploads like weekly mazes to his own website, and I'm low key like maybe I should make this like a weekly thing instead of like doing Wordle. I'll do freaking weekly mazes. I feel like that could be my fun little niche thing or whatever. The ultimate installer. Yeah, I don't even end up playing games at all. I'm not a gaming streamer actually. I'm a freaking maze streamer. Get it right. Wait, pause. Hang on. I think there might be a vision here genuinely. Wait. Yeah, let me just take some time to do a maze before I hop on legacies. Okay, that's a dead end, but look how close we are. I feel like maybe I can do it. I'm gonna freaking eat those my freaking words later. I'm gonna get hit like 20 dead ends in the span of 5 minutes. It's so close, but it's so far away. Okay, that's a dead end. That's literally what it feels like. I'm like, it's like it's like cruel and unusual punishment. I feel like this is a form of torture. No, no, stop, no. I think let me backtrack. Let me read this backtrack correctly. I don't think there's a way for me here forwards. No, there isn't. Okay. Um, let's. Hmm. I don't even know where the best place to backtrack to is. Okay. Okay. Let me think. Okay, this actually doesn't look. Oh, did Aki die? Wait, let me wait. Pause. Let me. Oh, okay. I for a second I thought you might have gotten timed out again, and I was like, wait, pause. Sure, Kai. I had to be sure. I wasn't sure if you were timed out or not. Okay, that's all dead ends over here. Okay. Yo, get me on in here. Just to see the maze. I'm not even asking Damian has to stay. I just need them to see the maze. I feel like it'd be really funny. No, we cannot. Unless the coin wills it. But right now we shall permit Kai to live. That is within my mercy. Okay, that's all dead ends. Let's see. There's a path there, but it's just more dead ends. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm being taunted. It's so close, but it's so far. Knowing me, I probably picked like the one path in this entire maze that cannot lead there. Okay, we're gonna try going this way. Never mind, that's a dead end. Okay. 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 We're we're running out of options here, I think. Okay. Since it's my maze, my rules, I've decided I'm going to break the first rule I set. I'm gonna start from the end and see if I can find a way to connect to where I was. I'm doing my best. It's a rough world out here. Hello. Hi, Mion. I I asked Aki to get you in here because I wanted to show you what I'm up to right now. I'm I'm solving mazes. Taking me back to Freaky Jail. It's Okay, honestly, it could be going a lot worse. It truly could be going a lot worse. We've at least hit one exit point right here. Not the one I set for myself, but we can pretend like that's an exit. You just got done dying? What does that mean? No. Why would you congrats. Yeah, congrats, but you were like one of the few that never got sent to. No, I did. I did get sent to freaky jail. A few times actually. Yes, I did. You're misremembering. Because there was that time I got sent there and I just sent like the image of the noose like 40 times. Because I was like, I want to kill myself, and then I just freaking sent the image like 20 times. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, can you guys hear me? Are we good? Oh no, is my audio all jacked up now? Rejection therapy is crazy. Wait, was that actually me on? Was that actually our freaking first interaction? Just me sending the news picture like 20 times? Oh frick, I lost my place. Okay, wait, no, got it. Is there an issue with an audio? Uh-oh. Okay. Here, I might try Loki, I might just try disconnecting and reconnecting. LOL. Hello? Did that work? I can't believe that actually worked. Oh, hang on, let me scroll back and see what Kai said. Hey, I'm not old. 21 years young, or whatever they say. I look-key can't believe I'm just freaking turn it off and on again actually worked. It truly is, it is the time-honored method. Don't 20T me. Now I feel like now I feel so lame. Oh my gosh. Now I need to send the news picture 30 times. No, but I feel like I guess it does make sense the audio got messed up. There was like a second where like everything on my computer just lagged out, like all the music and stuff. I could not hear anything. I couldn't switch like windows or anything. So I think I just had a random lag stripe. My Wi-Fi is due to water. Okay. I'm not really sure if working backwards is making much of a difference because I'm still lost as hell. No, I'm a Aki. I decided to break my own rules and I'm working in reverse now. So I'm trying to find a path from backwards. Wait, what? What did I do? Wait, what did I do? I'm sorry. What was it? I genuinely don't know. I mean, I do say a lot of crap. I just be saying things and I don't think a lot of the time. So I totally understand why you had one. I just am wondering what it was. Oh, right. My name used to be Lemon until someone on another stream misspelled my name to Neon. Wait, that I actually didn't know that was piss in Spanish. I am I am so sorry. Honestly, I would low-key hold a grudge over that too. So I am entirely entirely forgive you for that because I would also hold a grudge over that. Sometimes you just gotta be petty for no reason. And I live by that. Gosh dang it. I just like start crying. I'm like, I can't do it, guys. I genuinely think I might have picked like it was so who wait, whose artist was can I ask whose stream it was? I'm curious. It's okay, we can both be lemon. I'm not opposed to that. Sharing is caring after all. That's what the Care Bears taught me from a very young age. And I was obsessed with the Care Bears. What? Okay. Clarifying question, Mion. Um, like like the drug, or did you just are you saying you like drank a Coke and did 20 of these, or did you get cocaine? Hephaestus, they were popular. Oh, okay. I don't actually think I've heard of them, but that's really cool. Or well, it's cool that they were an ORV artist. I suppose it's not very cool that you accidentally got called piss. That's my clarification. I feel like ORV ORV artists are like they're like an endangered species now. I feel like I never see ORV art on the timeline. Both? That's crazy. I haven't read it in a while. I need to hop back on it. I know they're like crazy far into the end game now. Well, not even end game. Just like I just know they're a lot farther than they were when I stopped reading it for a while. Yeah, it's a like Korea. Yeah, I am late to a chat. I am late to freaking everything. I'm freaking what? Like when did Catch 22 come out? I'm like 40 years late to that one. I'm 40 years late to that one. Okay, okay. It's looking a little bleak right now. Truth be told. I don't know if I think I might have genuinely picked like one of the few paths that don't connect actually. Yeah, that is spiritually me. The hour ago. I looked over for V fan back then because all I saw was ooh, yikes. I did I did not know that the Shota thing was happening. Misogyny I can see though because everyone I cannot remember her name, I fear. I just am terrible with names. Sanga and the writer girl. I was like, everyone was high key misogynistic towards them, and I was like, oh, interesting. I was like, okay, guys. Hmm. No, literally, acting like she isn't on the team, except like literally. They were just high key mad haters. Every girl in Orby got to be saved from the fandom. Agreed, 100%. Get them out of there. Save them. I feel like I've turned into a snake eating its own tail. I am literally like looping back towards the frickin'. Oh, there goes Mion. Let me fix that. Sorry about that, Mion. I've been having issues with the bot. It's timed out Aki a crap ton too. I need to go through and fix my settings. I will go through and fix my settings after the fact. I do apologize. Actually, you know what? You know what? Yeah. No, no, Mion, don't do that. I'm sorry. It will be fixed. I promise. Hang on, let me get Kai back. Kai, are you back? Are you back, Kai? It's only fair. I untimed out you and Mion. Hi, Kai. Yeah. It felt a little unfair that you were the only one who hadn't been timed out yet, so I took it matters into my own hands. The canon event. It's the canon event. Canon event. I'm gonna be so for real, Kai. I don't know why it's like that. Can you see it in the top left corner? There's a little on-screen chat. Can you read Aki's there? Or is it just not showing anything? Period. Because I am actually genuinely curious about that. Also, I really. All right, I'm back. You're trying to. Maybe I should add that. Maybe I should add that as a command for funsies. Okay. I think I've turned into the snake eating its own tail. Um, I don't know if I can get back to where I don't know if I can get back to where it was. You know what? Okay, guys, just just don't worry about it. What I'm doing right now. Don't even worry about it. Last time I was on Twitch, I got blocked by regulars. Don't worry. I won't ask. Okay, well, Aki's asking, so Yeah, don't worry about what I'm okay. Don't worry about what I'm doing, guys. It's none of your concern. Don't worry about it. No, stop. I'm not doing anything. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Look at that, guys. Isn't that isn't that crazy how how I solved it that fast? I'm just that good. I'm literally just that good at mazes. Don't even worry about it. No, you can't do that. You can't deem me a fraud. I can't be homeless again. Wow, guys. Would you look at that? No. I was trying to get rid of the green, but I had it on the original layer, not my new layer. By the power of the real owner. Nope. You know what? The only person who gets to decide if I'm a friend or not is the coin. That's my take. You can call me a fraud all you want, but I'll only believe it till the coin says it. Let me just let me just remember when I lost my account and the new admins in the server. That was really funny actually. When you lost ownership. Wow, guys, we made it. We made it. We made it. That was a really funny day, I fear. Yeah, the coin is the way. This is the way. Like I came back from being AFK for months and they were like, "Do you need it?" Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, I think it was around when Egg became a mod, because I remember that. I think after like What If Fruit joined, it became like a lot more serious than it was supposed to be. Like everyone started taking it more seriously, but I was lucky like I don't think it's that serious. Yeah, it's just meant to be, we're chilling. The olden days, the olden days of the No Whom server when there was like 10 of us. I was gonna say, I rather sadly don't check out the server a whole ton nowadays. I check every once in a while, but not as much as I used to. Hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and switch here. Oh look, you guys are all on the big screen. I was gonna say, low key, there was like a period of time where like I didn't know a single person. I didn't know a single person in the server because I was like, it was all new people who had joined and were adding their friends, and I was like, what? Yeah, not even you, Kai. I purposely forgot about you though. That was intentional. What about you? No comment. Yeah, there was like, dude, where are they finding? I was gonna say, like, I really truly do wonder where that came from because it was kind of out of nowhere. Because I lost my account in force. Yeah, the perpetual Christmas is still crazy. I think it's so funny though. I can't lie. Like, you know what? What the hell? Sure, it is Christmas every month. I feel like it's very on brand. It's very on brand to lose the account that owns the server, and now we're stuck in Christmas literally forever. No one's become hackers to find servers. Honestly, yeah, it's like so. I don't want to say niche because I don't know if it's technically niche, but it's like not. that popular. It's hard to find like places to talk about it. I know home fans. Yeah, they are. I think there's literally just like what a fruit server than ours, Loki. That surprised me too. I was absolutely shocked. The Gartic event was also crazy. I'm kind of sad I couldn't make it actually. It was the Gartic phone. Dude, Aki, did you? Aki, did you actually? Like I know someone was just like, yeah, it actually was, which did throw me off. And also, I was low key like about because I low key had beef with him for a little bit, one sided, but I did have beef. It's like me on. I held a grudge. I still think it was so funny how I helped promote it and stuff, and I did the horror drawing for it, and then I couldn't even end up joining it. Like I did all that to not even show up. How did you even find the server? I actually still don't know to this day. I think Egg got like really what's the word? Yeah, it was yeah, like we there was like a period where Egg was like promoting it a lot. And then that's when the Gartic phone event was born. And that's what got What a Fruit in there. It was the Twitter promo, then the Gartic phone, then then What a Fruit joined. And we posted the Gartic phone thing to the Doodles account, which is why I think it was like so much more found like and seen than if it had just been one of us on our personal accounts. So many who yeah, I was like low key egg just like took over and started like hosting stuff and I was like, you know what, pop off I guess. We were abandoned. Mian left to get milk at the gas station. Remember when we were in Niche? The good old days. Remember when Twilight and Tribulations happened live? And it wasn't just a memory we talk about whenever. I still wonder what was in the freaking the air when Jean and I did that. Because like that really just came out of nowhere. We really just started doing that. There was no rhyme or reason or purpose. It just happened. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe I was pulling a me on. Maybe I was on coke and cocaine at the same time. Being niche was what made me stay because having too many people felt like changing grades in school. That honestly is so real. Like when it was just like the core group of us when it was like we had all the matching like picnic profile pictures. I feel like that was when it felt like the most right, if that makes sense. Like that's I guess that's when I felt like most comfortable talking about the series. But then like more people started pulling up, and then I was kind of like, I don't know any of these people anymore. Which I guess is kind of a fault on my part. I feel like I could have tried to be a little more social, but I just get intimidated. I just start crying, shaking, crying, throwing up at the club when you lock new NPCs. Let's see. The last message I had about No Home was when I was on my old account announcing the end of No Home and saying goodbye to the server. Yeah, when like the final chapter dropped, I think I remember that when No Home ended up and there's a surge of people. I do remember that. I think that was when one of like the big alien stage accounts at the time tweeted about like No Home randomly. I said like goodbye No Home and have a nice day before the core group. Yeah, honestly, that did feel kind of like the end. Like not in the sense that like we're not friends anymore, but like in the sense that like the end of our what's like no home phase, I guess. Like I feel like that's when we all started kind of like branching off to our own little different interests. It was our no home summer. Yeah. I miss it too. When the final chapters were dropping, I was so sad. You know, every good story knows when to end and doesn't loop over and eat itself. And I feel like No Home was really good about deciding where it should end instead of like cannibalizing itself and ruining the core message, but it is still sad, you know, bittersweet. Plus everyone was doing Barbenheimer or Brat. Yeah, we had No Home Summer. Yeah, that was actually that was oh now you're making me feel all sentimental. I'm gonna start crying. When I get sentimental, I just start crying. We are niche media. Oh wow. Oh sorry, just randomly got freaking randomly all the talking just caught up to me. I just freaking started coughing. Let me get a sip of water. Freaking every streamer with their hydration channel points redeem. You guys get it for free. You guys don't even have to redeem channel points to make me drink water. I'm doing it for free. How generous. Yeah, the ending was so seriously, like so like crazy because there's random. Yeah, there was like everyone called me the that yeah, you were the Juon account. And also like the like random surge was kind of crazy. Like it felt like going from like being like an undiscovered little microorganism to being on like a scientist lab tray under the microscope. I was like, what? We got put in the spotlight randomly, and it was crazy. No, literally, it was wild. Uh, okay, honestly, guys, I wasn't planning on going for like more than an hour. I think it's probably been about that long. Just mainly wanted to get the just wanted to make sure everything was working out for the most part. And for the most part it did, other than the freaking bot, which I will go in and fix after this. I think if No Home Twit had been small, I would have honestly, yeah. I think the same thing. Like if it was a lot bigger, then there would have been so many people I probably wouldn't have been able to find y'all. Yeah, I can't stream much longer, Kai. I I got plans. I'm gonna watch a movie later with my roommate. I never get friends in big fandoms, Loki. I've gotten a few, but not a whole ton. It's definitely a lot harder, but not impossible. I always do something big in every fandom. You gotta you gotta have a grand finale, Mion. Yeah, without y'all, unfortunately. This is an IRL only event. Sorry. Oh wait, Kai, you never answered me actually. Can you see on the this on the on-screen chat? Can you see Aki's messages on there, or is it only on the or can you not see it? Period. Okay, that's you can see on the stream but not the screen. That is so funny. Just randomly chose violence. Your Twitch did. Maybe when the when the IRL meetup happens at the Raising Canes, then we can then we can call ourselves IRLs. The America trip, yeah. Okay, yeah, but honestly, that's probably it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow since that's when Legacies is starting, and I do plan on streaming it. Hopefully it'll be better without all the random timeouts, hopefully. But yeah. I believe the start time for that was 7 p.m. CST. I'll probably do a tweet though when I'm going live with it. So there will be a bit of a what's the word? Bit of a build up. Yeah, but that's it for tonight. I definitely solved the maze. I solved it really well and really professionally, and I followed all the rules. Can you every time you go? Yeah, if you want. Legacies will. What's the? Okay, so from the time it is right now, Legacies will be tomorrow the same time, like 2 hours before now. Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, then I'll like I'll tweet it. I was like, I don't know how much sense that makes. I'll tweet it. I'll ping it. I'll let y'all know what it is. 7 p.m. CST. I'll yeah. I might do a little doodle for it, but we'll see. I don't have much planned for tomorrow. Um, start air horning you. I feel like that's a bit much, but I can do the pings. I feel bad. I don't want to wake you up. New meta alarm. But if you're asleep though, then sleep. The white people folklore. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. I feel like there's many routes you could go with that. But I will lemon text. I'm not Texan. We've been over this. Irish? I'm not Irish either. If you want Irish, talk to Jean. Jean's the one freaking living in Ireland. Yeah, Jean's not Irish, but living in Ireland. Just doxing Jean on my stream, lol. Japanese. Um, I can no, no. Um, I don't know. I mean, if you want it that bad, I guess maybe I can Google the Google Japanese folklore and read it out or something. The concept of Japanese lemon. Yeah, bit bit different. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna hop off for real now. So good night, you guys. Good night. Good night. Good night.